The toll booth inside WhatsApp. Meta Platforms just installed a financial toll booth inside every WhatsApp business chat on the planet. With the global rollout of Meta Business Agent on June 3, 2026, the company is finally moving past its dependence on ad tracking to build a native credit economy for AI agents. This isn't about making chat smarter. It is about capturing the settlement layer for millions of microtransactions that traditional banks simply cannot process. This shift toward a metered ledger strategy explains why Mark Zuckerberg is betting $145 billion on infrastructure this year alone. Why traditional payments fail AI? The problem with the current financial system is the flat fee. When an AI agent spends 2 cents to query an inventory database or book a lead, a traditional 30-cent transaction fee kills the margin instantly. Meta's answer is a closed-loop internal ledger that aggregates these tiny actions into a single monthly bill. By bypassing the card networks, Meta is effectively creating its own shadow currency, where the unit of exchange is compute and intent, not just dollars and cents. This internal settlement layer is the foundation of the new agent-to-agent ledger, the new business operating system. This ledger strategy explains why Meta is so aggressive about integrating with Shopify and Zendesk. By acting as the bridge between your CRM and the customer, Meta Business Agent doesn't just talk, it executes. Every time an agent closes a sale or qualifies a lead, it pings the Meta Business Agent platform to update the merchant's credit balance. This move shifts Meta from being a billboard where you find customers to being the operating system where you actually run the business and pay the rent. This structural lock-in is a classic play to control the distribution infrastructure. The emerging market test. Watch the geography to see the real test of this model. Meta didn't start this in San Francisco. They optimized it in India, Mexico, and Brazil, where WhatsApp is already the primary business infrastructure. In these markets, there is no competing legacy software layer to displace. By providing the AI employee for free and then charging for the transactions it performs, Meta is capturing the entire middle market business economy before traditional enterprise software even gets a login screen. This strategy bypasses the need for Western bank accounts by keeping the value inside the Meta ecosystem, the signal under the noise. The launch of the Business Agent platform reveals that Meta is no longer trying to solve the problem of declining ad targeting accuracy. Instead, it is pivoting to a communication tax where every automated interaction carries a micro-royalty. By building an internal ledger to handle agent-to-agent payments, Meta avoids the regulatory friction of being a bank while capturing the same economic rent as a central clearinghouse. We see the same pattern here that we saw with the transition from advertising to subscriptions in 2025, but with one critical difference. This time, the customer isn't the human user. It is the business that cannot afford to let its competitors automate for free. The shift toward token-based enterprise pricing and closed-loop credits means Meta is effectively indexing its revenue to the total volume of digital commerce, not just marketing budgets. For operators, the takeaway is clear. You are no longer buying an ad. You are outsourcing your sales floor to a landlord who keeps a percentage of every interaction. Keep a close eye on the Q3 2026 earnings breakout for the new enterprise services line item. That number will tell you if businesses are actually paying the tax or just testing the tools. Subscribe for more.